God Shiva speaks. The Father says, to make impure souls pure and to make the whole world new is the business of me, God Shiva, the Father of all souls, Shiv Baba, point of light Father, alone. I, Shiv Baba alone, gives you souls the power to become pure once again. Human beings cannot carry out this business. Gateway to Heaven, the 23rd of February 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, human beings think that I, God Shiva, the one Father of all souls, Shiv Baba, point of light Father, can do whatever I want. That I, Shiv Baba, can even cure the illnesses so you become all right again. I, Shiv Baba, do not give such blessings. I, Shiv Baba, did not came to do that business. I have come to purify the impure and give Srimad elevated directions. I simply came to give you Brahmins, the more-born creations of Prajapita Brahma souls, the method to use to become pure once again. I, Shiv Baba, is the most elevated soul. Gateway to Heaven, the 23rd of February 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, this is I, God's family. All human being of the whole world is a family of me, God Shiva, the one Father of all souls. Shiv Baba, point of light Father. I, Shiv Baba, is also called the Mother and the Father. How could I, God the Father, create children without my wife who is also Prajapita Brahma? I, Shiv Baba, is awakening my family. Awaken sons and daughters. The night is now ending. The day is about to come once again. Gateway to Heaven, the 23rd of February 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, no matter how many Vedas and scriptures they may have studied, they do not understand anything about how this world cycle turns. Those of you Brahmins, the more-born creations of Prajapita Brahma souls, who do understand, earn a very good income for your future 21 births. Those who is senseless become bankrupt. Gateway to Heaven, the 23rd of February 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, Maya, which is sin, has made your soul so senseless. On one hand you say, God the Father, and on the other hand you say, God is omnipresent. On one hand you say, all human being is brothers, that you are all children of one Father. And on the other hand you say, wherever I look, I only see you, which means we are all fathers. Gateway to Heaven, the 23rd of February 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, it is now the ascendant stage for you Brahmins, the more-born creations of Prajapita Brahma souls. There is benefit for everyone due to the ascending stage. All human beings become liberated from sorrow and change from impure to pure. The whole world itself becomes pure once again. Gateway to Heaven, the 23rd of February 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, you Brahmins, the more-born creations of Prajapita Brahma souls, have taken the full 84 births. This whole world play is based on Bharat. Only I, God Shiva, the one Father of all souls, Shiv Baba, point of light Father, and not Prajapita Brahma, is explaining this. They have made Prajapita Brahma into a bull and then show I Shiv Baba in the center of the bull's forehead. I, Shiv Baba, is seated in the center of the forehead of Prajapita Brahma's body with him, and that is why we are called Bapdara, gateway to heaven, the 23rd of February 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, people act according to the world drama plan every second that passes. How do human beings take 84 births? Not every soul takes 84 births. Some souls are coming down from the soul world for the first time even now. That is why there is always population increases and never population decreases. Gateway to Heaven, the 23rd of February 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, the oil and the light of the you souls have now finished. Now remember me, God Shiva, the one Father of all souls, Shiv Baba, point of light Father, and the light will be ignited once again by oil being poured into it. Then you souls will come to me, Shiv Baba, in the soul world. Gateway to Heaven, the 23rd of February 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, only I, God Shiva, the one Father of all souls, Shiv Baba, point of light Father, the incorporeal Father is the creator, the director and principal actor of this human world tree. Whom do people remember? Prajapita Brahma? Vishnu? No. When in sorrow everyone remembers me, Shiv Baba, the Father of all souls. Gateway to Heaven, the 23rd of February 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, this world play is about happiness and sorrow, victory and defeat. Maya, which is sin, defeats you souls, and then I, God Shiva, the one Father of all souls, Shiv Baba, point of light Father, came and is enabling you Brahmins, the mouth-born creations of Prajapita Brahma's souls, to gain victory over Maya once again. Gateway to Heaven, the 23rd of February 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, at present all is violent. They use the sword of lust. You will not say this of Lakshmi and Narayan. They were completely righteous. The part of each human being is different. Gateway to Heaven, the 23rd of February 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, how this world drama is created is called the play of nature, whereas plays, movies in the world is common. That reel will be about 4 hours, whereas the reel of this world play is 5,000 years long. Those people say that the duration of the Iron Age is 423,000 years. It is a lie. Death is standing in front of them, but in spite of that they are in extreme darkness. Now wake up, gateway to heaven, the 23rd of February 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, no soul can receive punishment until he performs a sinful act. Pure soul will go into the golden aged heaven. There is no Maya, which is sin, there in heaven, so there is no sorrow there either. Your sins begin when you go onto the path of sin at the beginning of the Copper Age. These matters have to be understood. There is the error of those of you who conquered sinful actions, and then there is the error of those who perform sinful actions. Gateway to Heaven, the 23rd of February 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, A soul is so tiny, and yet a whole part is recorded within him. I, God Shiva, the one Father of all souls, Shiv Baba, point of light Father, is a soul too, but I am the Supreme Soul. On the path of devotion, people create huge lingams, but that too is wrong. The soul of everyone is the same size. Soul is like a tiny star. There is the sun of knowledge, the moon of knowledge, and the stars of knowledge. There is so many actors in this world drama. Each soul has his own individual part to play in this eternal predestined world drama. Gateway to Heaven, the 23rd of February 2022.